Hey everyone, after some time back with another review, this time of the Antec 300 version 2. Okay, let's get to the exterior of the case itself. The design is pretty much same from the outside. Things to notice: at the front area you got obviously USB 3 for faster transfer. Everything else is the same. Side panel didn't really change, apart from one little neat thing, and that's the dust filter at the bottom. There is now a hole below power supply or webbing for the fan to improve the airflow, overall airflow of the case. And the neat thing is that the dust filter is on the side, the opposite from the back, so you can access it, when you have a computer next to the table or at the top table. You don't have to access it from the back, but just slide it out from the side. The top area, you've got holes for the water cooling, so water cooling friendly this time, finally. At the back you notice a bigger cap for the power supply. You also notice there is a lot more webbing and cut-in holes in there, which not just improve the airflow but also the weight of this case, which improved for 300 grams from 7.2 net to 6.9 kilo. And it's still a pretty heavy case, but as Antec is very well known for its sturdiness, so I like that. And the back panel has got logo Antec design, and you've got another fan place for 120mm fan, where you can put basically below the motherboard and improve the cooling of the CPU. I've noticed at the back, as I said, there are some cut-in holes. The fan below the CPU have even exhausts here. So even though you put the side panel back on, it can still blow in, and here it goes out behind the case again, which is quite neat. If it would just blow out, the air, the hot air would still just circle inside. So this is, again, they done their research and they done it pretty well. I just stripe it down here. Again, typical opening thing, so pretty much you can open the whole case and stripe it down with only 4 screws. Put it aside. Put the screws back on. I got this case for build I'm going to be doing now. I'm not going to record that, but yeah, I'll still have so many videos which are need to be processed and back to you guys with them. But anyway, last thing last, as the old Antec 300 case, just 3 simple clips for the front panel to take it off. And again, it opens like a door. You've got a same dust filter as the previous case. There was nothing needed to be changed here. I think it was pretty neat thing. Now this changed. The old school was old 300 had a screw 2 120mm fans. Now you can put them directly on the hard drive bay, which now accommodates up to 6 3.5-inch hard drives. And there's also a place for put this aside. There's also a place for 2 2.5-inch SSDs. Right at the bottom of the case, these are dedicated, so you don't have any slides or any caddies, anything like that. Just screw it directly. This from the bottom, but also one which goes behind this back plate. And again, hides between the space for the back cover, basically into the cable management area, which maybe someone don't like it, but I I like to have it there, you know. I used to have it actually before. I used to have it just behind my hard drives over here, and there was a bit of space there, so I just, you know, just plain it was sitting there on my SSD. One other thing to notice again from the inside, you've got already pre-fitted with the back 120 exhaust fan and top 140mm exhaust fan. Now, as opposite, now they are only 2-speed. They call them, I believe, 2 cool instead of 3 cool. But the controls are at the back. Finally, they are not just floating on the cable in the middle of the case. So you had the cable tied in before. Now they are just neatly seated there, and the fans are connecting via fan header to your motherboard. As far as the 525-inch base, there are 3 of them for your DVD burner. They are the 2 less ones, so they just clip on the place. And that's pretty much it. As I said, the cable management area improved quite a bit. Now there is I would say about 2–2.5 centimeter space. Notice that the holes are also cutted, and the metal is slightly bent out, which means they are not sharp. They're not going to cut your cables, which is pretty important as well, I would say. The internal parts for audio and front panel controls are kind of grayish, blackish, you know, to keep it kind of low profile, which is good. And that's pretty much it, actually. On the case, it obviously comes with all the fitting. Even the 3.5-inch hard drives are 2 less, so you can just use these plastic clips. Again, someone prefers to use something else. Well, these are okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It was a quick preview or review, whatever you want to call it, of the Antec 300 version 2 case. I hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. Thank you very much. Take care.